Jones's Waikato TAB's mobile pace at dispatch, green lights and racing. You Shall Not Pass. Well, Janie's Got a Gun will pass her in the early stages. Bubbles O'Leary also looking to come on to the speed, and Johnny Padre out wider. Now, You Shall Not Pass is punching up on the inside here, and with the first turn coming up, is trying to hold out the advances of Janie's Got a Gun and will just do so. Jude's Gem gets the run on the inside. Then Bubbles O'Leary back on the inside to RGB. Johnny Padre went for a gallop at that point. They're followed by Rock and Roll Patron. Further back in the field there now as they pace up into the back was Ultimate Angel. They're followed by Jam Kiss. Further away in the field there was You're Lucky to Have Me, and after an early mistake, Mossdale Nigel No Chance. So the lead time 40.7 for the maidens. You Shall Not Pass. Well, she's had to burn early to hold the lead for the Mac Attack. Todd McFarlane, she does just that. Janie's Got a Gun, the Chief David Butcher second and parked, and trailing is Jude's Gem and Jay Abernathy. In the 1-1, Bubbles O'Leary for Shane Butcher. Bubbles O'Leary's half-sister took the amateur drivers race tonight, and they've been spare change. She's currently got the gun run in the 1-1, Bubbles O'Leary. Back on the inside to RGB and pick-up drive for Scott Phelan. Then Johnny Padre and Jacob Wallace with an opening quarter of 30.5. Then came Ultimate Angel in the Iceman, Tony Hilly. 3 lengths, Rock and Roll Patron and Stephen Reed, and they're followed by You're Lucky to Have Me and Brent Mangos. Further away is Jam Kiss and Philip Butcher, No Chance, Mossdale Nigel and Sean McCaffrey. You Shall Not Pass onto the showgrounds turn. Final time leads by 3. Jude's Gem back on the inside, then to RGB. Just fainting now up on the outside is Janie's Got a Gun. Getting around that is Bubbles O'Leary and Johnny Padre. Back on the inside, You're Lucky to Have Me is the second quarter completed in 30.8. Then Ultimate Angel, Rock and Roll Patron. She's well back. She'd be 8 to 10 lengths off the lead. 600 to go, and 6 lengths off her back as they work down the back with Jam Kiss. 600 out, and You Shall Not Pass, the American Ideal filly, leads from up on the outside. Bubbles O'Leary, Jude's Gems had the beautiful slipstream in the trail. Will wait the Brogden Horse Transport passing lane. Then RGB further back, Johnny Padre. Starting to get forward is Ultimate Angel. Weakening out of the race there. Janie's Got a Gun back on the inside. You're Lucky to Have Me. Rock and Roll Patron back straight quarter, 30.8. You Shall Not Pass still fights on gamely. Jude's Gem is the big danger on her back now. RGB getting to the outside, and further back in the field then to Bubbles O'Leary. You Shall Not Pass. Jude's Gem comes strongly. RGB up on the outside. You Shall Not Pass. Jude's Gem had the run on her back. Gets to the outside. Will gun her down late. Jude's Gem. Jude's Gem and Jay Abernathy over You Shall Not Pass. Brave run and defeat after setting up a sub-41 lead time. They were followed RGB, and then You're Lucky to Have Me's run home nicely for 4th. Rock and Roll Patron when it was all over. Back in the field, Bubbles O'Leary. Ultimate Angel was back, as too was Jam Kiss. Johnny Padre not tonight. Back in the field, Janie's Got a Gun. Well, that's popped at about the 900 after sitting parked on that lead-up time, and after an early mistake. Mossdale Nigel, the last 2:42.52 was the time. Jude's